Hello, hello. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live.
Hello, humanoids.
Just getting connected on here. Why does this look all curly and this is not?
I need to go in. I need to go in live too.
Where are we gonna be cooking, my darling?
When or where?
I wonder if everyone's out celebrating Mother's Day and like no one's gonna connect.
I wonder where else is it celebrated Mother's Day. Do you think it's celebrated in India?
Oh, like in other countries?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. Hello, hello. Well, we're gonna situate things here because we're gonna meal prep, and I need chanclas, and I need my ¿cómo se llama? My mantil. So I'm gonna be right back.
Bring me over here while I put
And yeah, G can catch you guys up while I do this. We also gotta light some incense. You know, we got to set the mood in here, baby.
You can watch me. You can watch me cook.
Is that okay, or do you want it to be closer?
No, it's perfect. They can just watch me as people come in.
Yeah.
And be like, oh, there's a guy doing dishes.
Yeah.
That's a hot Mexican guy.
Oh, okay.
They do call me, what do they call me?
Attractive sir?
Attractive sir. Is that what they call me? Yeah. You're very attractive, sir. Baby.
Hi, Mina.
It's time to
What's
cook
up with the
your
girls eat?
meal prep. We got 2 people live. Okay. We went on. The girls in the morning ate at 12. Sorry, at 6:30, and then in the afternoon it was like 12, wasn't it?
What do we want to light? Incense-wise. It is about to be a full moon, and we might want to do a full moon incense. O copal. Where's my full moon incense? Oh, here it is. We gotta get the vibe right, you know? This energy.
Is that today the full moon?
Tomorrow. I don't know what time though.
So we're just prepping for the full moon.
Yeah. I mean, the energy of the full moon is here.
Has been here.
Yeah.
The whole week, bro.
That's right. Good job.
The whole week. What's up, everybody? Christopher Ramos, hello. What's up, Christopher Samir Ramos Humani? Where are you visiting us from, Christopher Samir Ramos Humani?
I don't think you have to say his entire name.
No, that's his
Username?
username.
Oh.
His like double name, double last name. Like Mexicans, bro.
Yeah.
Well, Latinos. Montin Marsh, what's up? Hi, are you from? Hi, from Turkey. What's up, Turkey? What up from Turkey? We're here in the United States, the state of Washington.
Oh, people are starting to just show up. Hello,
Yeah.
hello. I'm just lighting some incense.
Popping in. You just
Lighting
have
some full moon incense.
to, it's like I feel like it's like what we're doing is we're prepping, like when you start a mortar.
What up, bruh?
And you gotta warm it up.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
waiting for Mason, waiting for City of Peace.
Yeah, waiting for the crew. I think Mason said that he was gonna be traveling and couldn't connect today. Yeah, hi, are we married? No, we are not. Ahmadulilia, assalamu alaikum. Salam alaikum. It's 3 a.m. in Turkey right now. Wait, is that you, Mason? I thought you were. Is that where you're at? Oh my God, the fact that you're connected. You're
Oh yeah, because he had a
should
field
be
trip.
MVP. For some reason, I thought he was in Australia.
No, he was going to Turkey for a field trip.
Hi, Teresita. Welcome. Welcome to the Sunday meal prep. We're making fish tacos or fish for the tacos that we're going to be eating throughout the week. And G made a chicken curry in a crock pot recipe. And
you guys have that in your country, crock pots?
yeah, crock pot is that like little pot that you can just have on low for the whole day and kind of like go away and do your thing. And that's what it's very Americans love it.
And not, yeah, I'm not trying to sound like racist or like people don't know, but like I grew up in Mexico and I didn't have or heard of that
Until you moved to the
until
US.
I moved here. That
Yeah.
it was like you put it and you turn it on and you wait hours for it.
Yeah.
So we actually been cooking. I started about how long did you say? About
Like
2?
4 hours ago?
Yeah, about
3 hours ago?
4 hours ago, and it's supposed to be ready by the time we're in the middle of the
Oh,
night.
hey.
Yeah.
Wait, I think I saw Mason say, I'm heavily jet lagged right now. It's 10 a.m. back in Japan. Okay, that is Mason. Dang. How much longer are you going to be there? He looks Iranian. Yeah, we get told that we're Middle Eastern a lot. It's pretty funny. Butter chicken, India style. Someone needs to drop the recipe. I want husband, lesbian with me.
What?
Okay. Happy Mother's Day. Yeah, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out here. Pee, have you ever been a mother?
That would be sad.
Have you ever been a mother, mommy?
What if you had?
Is it Mother's Day in other parts of the world?
Yeah, that's cool to know.
Like Japan, Turkey.
Like when is their Mother's Day?
2 more days for Mason in Turkey. Your cat looks like mine. That's cat number 1. Here's cat number 2. Hoi, 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 hoi.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Miss Margaret. I love your earrings. Can you show them up close? I'm not wearing earrings. Is that apron handmade? It looks very nice. I got it as a gift. I'm wearing like so many layers. I got it as a gift from my cousin who lives in Mexico. I love it.
It's funny because we like to actually dress in layers.
Sengiz, I feel like I've seen your name before. You're visiting from Belgium? That's amazing. J-Dog, man washes the dishes and woman is happy. Yeah, he's helping me out, which is really nice.
So it isn't Mother's Day in the country you live?
It is Mother's Day here in the U.S., but I was wondering if it's Mother's Day in other parts of the world. Because for Mexico, Mother's Day was yesterday. So I'm just curious if other people that are that are watching from other parts of the world also celebrate. And if not, when is your Mother's Day?
Yeah, that's kind of cool to understand.
Right?
Yeah, because I think I remember they're saying there was like a Japan holiday called White Day, which is like the opposite of Valentine's, where girls give the guy a present in preparation for them to get a present in Valentine's Day.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like something in like November or something, or March. I don't remember.
It says, Mariah says it's Mother's Day here in Cuba as well. What do you guys do for Mother's Day? Like, how is it celebrated in your country? In EU, in Europe, Mother's Day is on the 25th of March.
Oh.
Cloudy wants to know we're from Mexico. We're both Mexican, born in the U.S. In India, yesterday. Okay, just like Mexico.
Oh,
Mother's Day was yesterday in Japan. It's on the 11th, but because of the time zones, it's a day ahead. Oh, interesting. Hello, 62 the bunny from Romania. Thank you, Shiv. Yeah, Mother's Day is kind of a big deal in Mexico. And I guess also here in the U.S. Hi, Yusuf.
Do I need
South Africa. Hello, hello.
Do I need to block someone?
In Ireland, it's the same as Europe, and we usually gift our mothers. Gifts are taking them out for a meal or food. Oh, I love that. That's sweet. I'm just going around telling Mother's Day, Happy Mother's Day. That's nice, Supreme.
Where's City of Peace? Where's Sebastian?
You look really great. Thank you. Thank you. J-Dog. Mexican food are wonderful. Yes, we love our Mexican food. What's good from Texas? Hey, Texas. Welcome. What's the cat's name? That's Penelope. She's my very old kitty. And then the other one that you guys saw is Margaret. And she's his cat. I mean, they're both ours now because we live together. But yeah, she's like 13, I would say, maybe. She's adopted. She's a rescue. So I don't actually know her age. And Maggie is a young little spring chicken. She's 2?
She's 5.
Oh, okay. So she's not such a spring chicken. She's 5.
It's just a chicken now.
Yeah. Mother's Mother's Day in Romania is on the 1st of March. Very cool. We bring them flour and beer. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, where is the Triforce, huh, Mason?
Oh, the Triforce, that's Sebastian, Mason, and City of Peace.
Yeah.
May peace be upon you.
We all get together to eat, drink, and hear them tell strangers' stories, embarrassing stories from our childhood. That's right, Mariah. So for me, it's kind of a interesting experience because my parents became Jehovah's Witnesses when I was in like my 20s, and so they kind of stopped celebrating holidays, and I kind of learned to not say happy birthday, happy Mother's Day, or whatever. I'm not a Jehovah's Witness. I don't identify with that religion, but for a really long time they did, and so it's been weird, kind of like trying to figuring out if I should say happy Mother's Day to my parents or not, you know, like it's interesting, but I am trying to like say happy Mother's Day to the other mothers that I see, you know. I gotta go, guys. I just wanted to check in so I don't miss a stream. Oh my God, Mason, you're so funny.
You have a good night, bro.
Yeah, you have a great night. Keep having fun, and we'll see you at the next one. Try and get some sleep. Yeah, we can't wait to hear how it goes. Have you ever tried your Iranian food before? Iranian food, like, would you consider Arab food Iranian, or is there like specific things that you're talking about? Bye, Mason.
Later, bro.
Bye, Supreme. Thank you for coming in and saying happy Mother's Day, and yes, go spread some love. Timothy, hello from New Jersey. In Mexico, do they teach you American English or is it British English? They teach, I've always wondered this.
Where?
In Mexico. Do you?
American English.
American English.
Most places, yeah, because like Philippines, they also teach American English. Where else do they teach? Yeah. I think outside of America. I don't think anywhere that teaches. Well, maybe like in Europe they teach you like British English, or that's how the continent is closer to Britain. Could be wrong.
I went to school in the U.S., so I don't know, but I trust him because he started school in Mexico.
I used to get a 6, which is like a D.
Oh.
Yeah, 6 out of 10 or a D, and yeah.
Why?
In English.
Oh, English was not your strongest.
It wasn't my
suit. Oh man,
yeah,
that's funny.
My goods were Spanish, like literature, and math.
You were good at math? I was so bad at math.
But it was also elementary math, baby. When I got to high school math, here was like, oh damn, I don't understand the language nor the math.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
For me, I moved a lot when I was young, so every school that I would move to, they would be teaching a new level of math or a new topic of math, and I was just always behind in math. By the time I got to high school, oh God, it was bad. It was pretty bad. English is English, just different accent. Yeah, I mean, yes and no, because I know that I took Spanish in junior high, even though I was fluent, because I wanted an easy A. And the teacher was American, and she was teaching Spanish from Spain. And it was like some of the words that she would say, I was like, girl, no, like we're not talking like that in day-to-day life.
Yeah.
But I felt bad because she'd always call me out and be like, what do you guys say, like in your community? And I'm like, oh, so I'm teaching this class, right?
How would you say it in your Spanish?
Yeah.
That's what she's saying, basically.
American English is spelled different than British English in America. Yeah, you say flavor, or there's another word mum. I see mum like when I see the M-U-M, I'm like, oh.
Oh, it's British.
Yeah. Watching from Brazil, hello Habib. Traditional Iranian food like koresh, zabzi, or fesenjun, for example. You guys really didn't try? No, Cloudy, that sounds amazing though. I mean, can you describe those dishes for me? I don't even know where I would get something like that. Are there any Iranian restaurants around here? Do you know?
I think there is some in Tequila, because like north, because that's a big population of like Middle Eastern people.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think I might have tried some when I was working up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Cloudy. I guess we do have a spot where we can go have some Iranian food. We might have to give it a shot. I'll have to give it a shot. Let's see. We'll say. Yeah. Mom makes sense. Mom sounds strange to me. That's funny.
Who said that?
The person that Turkey, or where are you from? Ali Cave. I don't want to offend anyone, but I think there is no God.
Cool. What is the most famous food in Mexico? Tacos.
Yeah.
Pozole.
Tacos.
Tortillas. That's it. Like they're actually tortillas.
Tacos.
Yeah. 'Cause tortillas you can eat it. Well, tacos. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Isn't Mexico the Spanish similar to French? No. Huey.
Well,
Come on,
no, but
They're Latin languages.
they're Latin languages, and so I think there was a point where I was trying to learn a different language. I was trying to learn French and like using Duolingo, and I realized that a lot of words actually had Latin origin, and it was easier for me to learn French than another language. Hello, Tagui from Armenia. Are you gonna start? Let's get you behind the camera so we can start showing people what we're cooking.
Yeah, should we bring the little table?
Oh yeah, I can move, and then we can move the table here to the middle, and then I can feed the girls too because they're hungry.
What was the temperature that we agreed upon last time?
Last time, I think I did 400 for 20 minutes. No,
Bake
and
or
then
air
you
fry?
bake.
Bake. Okay. Yeah, it was 14 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah. How do you learn Arabic? I don't know. You'd have to maybe go to school or like integrate into a community that speaks that language. I'm from Ireland. Real name is Declan. I just picked a random name for my YouTube. That's cool. Never been to Ireland. Have always wanted to go. One of my friends went, and her pictures were crazy. Like on her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I've been wanting to go ever since I saw her pictures. You from America? Yeah. My family is from Mexico, but I was born in the U.S. Enjoy your evening. Thank you, Hui. You too. What are we making? None. Hello. We're making. Well, G has already started making the chicken curry, coconut curry.
It's been chicken coconut curry. It's been simmering.
It's been simmering in the crock pot for a few hours, but hopefully we're planning to stay on the live until that's ready so we can show the live. And then I'm just going to be making some fish and some salsas for some fish tacos during the week. So yeah, that's what we're making. Good morning, Hirfi. Where are you calling from? Come from India? Famous food. They want to know what our famous food is at our city, how we are, and where we come from. You want to answer that, baby?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Bye. Sorry, hold on. Bye, J Dog. Never lose that smile and sincerity on your face. Thank you for coming by. Hopefully you come back. Are you at a restaurant? We're at home. My darling bro is cooking, says Robbie.
My darling bro's cooking. Beautiful girl. Yep, she is. Do you like fish or shrimp? Both. They're good. TBT meter. Okay, pretty.
Declan. I've always wanted to visit Mexico, but I've heard it's quite dangerous. Would you say that's true? Declan from Ireland.
Oh, this guy right here?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's... How do you know that's Declan? That's...
They said their name.
Oh, okay.
I was like,
what is that?
Ali? Yeah.
I was wondering if it's in Mexico, but I've heard it's quite dangerous. No, it's not. I don't think it's... Okay, You want to start your fish so I can answer this Mexican question?
Yeah, you can answer these.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So...
Careful with Maggie.
She's okay. She's resilient. So I don't think Mexico is dangerous. You have to go to certain areas, but to go there, you're really going to the non-touristy spots. Like the touristy spots are not dangerous at all. They're like, they know that if tourists do anything in if the narco do anything in the tourist spots, people are not gonna go and do tourism over there. So it's really frowned upon between their crime syndicate or whatever to do something in those areas.
Did you take out the onions and the... Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think I did.
Most of them, yeah.
So if you're gonna go to check out Mexico, go to, you know, the tourist locations like Puerto Vallarta, Cabo. If you want to go into the city, there's like Guadalajara. There's
Mexico City is like fairly safe now,
Yeah.
and it's so beautiful.
Yeah, yeah. So no, it's not dangerous. There's other places that are dangerous, like who have. One thing in Mexico is like, guns are not legal there, so a lot of people have it. Criminals do have it, but also you don't see a lot of guys with guns. Security guards have the guns and police, so we have a lot of that. Okay, so Habib Pak Damkar said, "Good morning, Damkar, Indonesian." Oh, what's up, Habib from Indonesia? Hope you're having a good day over there. Herfi, not India, but I come from Indonesia.
Oh, cool. What part of Indonesia?
Oh yeah, because you visited, right? You were there.
But I know there's a lot of islands.
Where's my water?
I visited Bali.
What is this?
Full moon. You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it smells good. Sorry, you just left. I don't know what comments you had read.
I got it.
Okay.
I got it.
Declan. Oh, okay. Declan.
Declan. I like that though. Actually, that sounds like an actual name. I'm confused a little. Does he try? Should I explain the test of food or what does it have? That's Club Bunny. What are you talking to Club Bunny about?
Okay, let me move this down. I don't remember.
Okay.
So we can move that forward.
Okay. Let me. We're making some changes right now, guys.
Could have just moved it right here like I was doing.
It's because the thing is weird. There we go. All right, we changed the camera a little bit.
Okay.
All right, we're back. What are you making? What are we making? Well, we are making tilapia for tacos, and we are making coconut curry chicken, which it's in the crock pot. It's being cooked right now. Hello, hi, good house. Thank you. Where are you located? Your clothes look pretty warm for the season.
It's cold. It's raining right now.
We're in the state of Washington, the Pacific Northwest, up here in the North America, and yes, it's May, and it's kind of the beat is a little overkill, but the window's open. It's raining right now, so it's a little chilly here. Looks like a gangster. That's what he said. Okay. Declan is pronounced Declan, like that. Oh, okay. Declan, look like a hero, my bro. Thank you, Robbie. Hey, Rando. It's safe for Mexicans, Connor McCurry. It's safe for everybody, honestly. It's also unsafe for everybody. So not just safe for, if you go to an unsafe area, you'll be, if you're there, it's a native, it'll be unsafe. We're talking about Mexico. What a price of rent car is used for cars? I don't know. Is that a joke? I don't know what your name. So my dear friend, did you know that we have a Mexican restaurant in my town in Iran? Oh, Cloudy Bunny.
Where?
In Iran, do they have?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. My name is G, by the way. I am another half of this cooking duo.
Yeah, G and I cook together.
The other half of the cooking duo. So, I'm making the lunch right now. I need to make the rice, which I will in a minute. And she's making the dinner. Enjoying from Turkey, Sammy says. What's up? We just had someone that we know, her name is Mason, who's over there. It's weird, we meet in a different place each time. Okay. Where did we met last time, Brando? Moogs, what's up? No, right now? You're at 80%, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what we render. We must like the same things.
What?
Declan said, yeah, that's what we are, Rando. We must like the same things. In used cars, how much does RAM cost? I don't know. And are you talking about memory RAM? Okay, Cammy, you're chilling over here. You're cool. Henry Rice. Tin pool. I don't know what that means. I'm talking about the food, bro. Oh, the Mexican food. Yeah. You were talking about you have a Mexican restaurant in Iran. Like, what kind of food do they have over there? You have tacos, burritos. Like, what are the stuff that you guys have you been there to eat? Have I ever been to Indonesia? I have not. I have not been to Indonesia. I've only been to the Philippines, Vietnam, and Japan. Diana, however, spent, was it a week?
Yeah, I was there for a week.
Yeah, spent the whole week. There we go. I'll fix this. Fix it for us. I used to live in India, but watching your videos makes me feel like I'm in a new world. Oh, cool.
That's nice.
Assalamu alaikum, bro. What's up, Franco? Persian Gulf. You're visiting from Persian Gulf? Cool. Que chula habla. ¿Quién? La Midiana? Sí, sí, sí. Midiana. La Diana? What do you guys make? How many children? 0 children. We don't have children. No children. What are you guys making? We are making food. We're making our meal prep. Are you going to make the people?
I'm gonna make a few things, yeah.
Okay.
But how about I move this again so that we can kind of see both of us? Where are you gonna be?
Are you going to use this area, right?
Yeah. So I do kind of want to show
Us both.
us actually cooking, you know?
I could be right here. Right here.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? You want to cut with me? I can make room for you.
For my cutting?
Yeah.
So look at what's cutting.
I'm gonna make some green salsa as well today.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to get tomatillos in our farm, and then we won't have to buy the store kind.
Tomatillos, carrots.
Yeah. So the problem with the phone being so far is I can't see it.
Oh, here.
Okay. What's the last thing you read, baby? What are you guys making?
What are you guys making? Yeah.
Okay. So Declan, did I say it right?
Declan.
Said, it's 1:45 a.m. for me. I should sleep for work. I liked and subscribed. I'll see you next live. All right, Declan. Thank you for coming by. It was good talking to you. Have a good day at work tomorrow.
Thanks for chilling over here with us.
Where do you live? Peyton. We live in Washington State, in a city called Tacoma. Ireland. That's so funny. Other people in the chat talking to each other from Europe.
Oh, cool. I think I like that. That's
I love it when people start talking to each other.
Yeah, I think it's cool. I think it's funny.
Thank you, Robbie. That's so nice. It's I have a lot of fun cooking with G. I wouldn't have as much fun if I was just cooking by myself.
This is a carrot, by the way. It's a yellow carrot.
I like getting the multicolor carrots.
We're gonna grow some.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
How long have we been together, Peyton? Go ahead. You want to answer that one?
We're going on 3 years.
Yeah. 3 years of being together. 1 year of living together.
Mm-hmm. 1 whole year.
Yeah, because we moved in together last summer, and we're about to head into the summer. It was like June. I tried taco and some, I don't know, fresh potato with tortillas and sauce in them and honey spicy sauce. It tastes amazing, honestly. That's awesome, Cloudy. I feel like Cloudy is... Are you from Ireland? Or Iran?
Iran.
Because I feel like... Don't we have Iran or just like Arab influences in our cuisine?
Yeah, like the
Right?
pastor.
Al pastor, tacos.
Yeah, the
And just like certain meats, I think we learned
ways of cooking the meat.
is like influenced by Iran and other countries.
Yeah, we use some of the words.
Hi, baby.
This is a carrot. It's a purple carrot, y'all. That means the oven's ready for this carrots that we're gonna stick in there.
I think the girls are hungry.
It sticks already?
I think they keep walking around like
James says
they're
that
hungry.
that his wife and him have been married for 61 years.
Wow.
Congratulations, bro.
Congratulations.
What is the secret for such a long marriage? Please share us on the live. My bro is cutting carrots. What is your favorite food? Oh man, well I love Mexican food. Like honestly, that's my favorite. My favorite type of Mexican food, I would have to say like I really love like a breakfast setup of Mexican food. Where you have different like rice and beans, but different like guisados. Like if it's like meat on sauce or eggs or something.
Like a buffet kind of thing?
Like a buffet, like a breakfast buffet de comida mexicana. Like remember when we went with your cousin in Michoacán?
Oh, in Tangancícuaro?
In Tangancícuaro?
Yeah.
That is my jam, TBH.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool.
Imagine if they had something like that here.
I know, right? For my next birthday, we're gonna throw a party like that. Imagine that.
Oh yeah?
Just saying. Diane Burkham says that we are healthy. Thank you. We try. We try to eat healthy. We try to also save money on cooking good food. Cool carrot. I think purple ones are used a lot stuff for color. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Purple carrots are used for color. Should I do more carrots? No, because leave me alone.
What?
That's like like saying my ADHD double asking brain over here. Okay. I gotta go have school to. Oh. Many Iranian people, immigrants to other countries. Oh, okay. Yeah, because we have a lot of influence, like the way we cook our meat. I think the tortillas de harina come from that too, like flour tortillas.
Oh. Okay.
Someone asked if we were Hindu. No, we're Mexicans living in the United States. Diane Burkham said his breakfast is great. Mexican breakfast is chilaquiles, or like a really nice pozole, a nice menudo for breakfast.
Don't fart.
Oh, guess who's here? Greetings and wishing for all great Mother's Day.
That is City of Peace.
City of Peace. We were talking about you, bro. We were waiting. Mason was here earlier, and then he had to leave because he's in Turkey. And now we're waiting for Sebastian. We have 2/3 of the Triforce, which is you, Mason, and Sebastian. How you doing, City of Peace? Hope you're having a good Mother's Day, and you enjoyed time with loved ones in your life. Claudia Bunny says in Iran it's too hard to be an influencer. Why is it hard? Because the government controls that, or is it like they don't let people do that, or is it like really hard? I want to know. That's interesting. Peyton says, I have to go. It's 8:34 p.m. here. When's your next live? Peyton, thanks for coming in live. Our next live is next Sunday. So every Sunday we go live. So it'll be Sunday, May 20. No, Sunday 18th. Sunday, May 18th. We'll be there live, and we go from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. That's when we usually come. Pacific Standard Time, if you want to know.
What is it, Mama? Are you hungry? Okay.
Oh, guess who's here too?
Who?
Respect my gamer.
Hey.
What up? My gang, hope all is well. Happy Mother's Day. Respect my gamer. Happy Mother's Day. Hope you're doing good. Hope you celebrated with your mothers in your lives. Good morning. I'm from Brazil. Hungry? Wilson Milan says good morning from Brazil.
Wow.
Good morning. Good morning.
How do you say good morning in Portuguese?
Yeah, how do you say that? And then CDP says, hope you guys are well. A little under the weather. Oh, I'm sorry to hear you're sick. City of Peace. I hope you get well soon. Yeah, it's hard, bro.
It's hard being sick.
Try to be out there sick, especially when the sun is out. Right now it's kind of gray and cloudy. That's why we're out here with hoodies and beanies. Diane Birkin says, in New Zealand, and I forgot Mother's Day. It was yesterday. I will make it up today. Whoops. Oh, Diane's from New Zealand.
Oh, very cool.
And they celebrate Mother's Day yesterday.
That's awesome.
But they're also a day ahead. So, Cloudy Bunny wants to know if he speaks English well. I think you do. Very understandable. We know what you're saying. Oh, you hear the cats?
Are you hungry? Oh my God. It's okay. It's okay. She knows. She knows her little corner. Okay.
Bruh.
Get over there. No, you gotta go. Okay, you can bring it in. Careful, because it's gonna fall.
This cat, bro. It's hilarious. You didn't show him on live. You usually show him on the. We forgot. It's okay. Cloudy Bunny, yeah, your English is it's understandable. We can hear it. We can read it pretty well. So yeah, it looks good, bro. Keep practicing if that's something you're trying to like get better at. Let me fix this little camera thing over here.
Okay, I'm almost ready to come over here.
There we go. Peyton says I'll be there. Oh, cool. Peyton's gonna come and check out our next.
That's
live.
awesome. See you at the next one. Are they leaving?
Yeah, they're leaving.
Okay. Thanks for stopping by.
Hey from Turkey. What's up, Imran from Turkey? You're like our 5th or 6th person.
Yeah, what's going on in Turkey, bro? Mason. The algorithm.
The algorithm.
Mason will connect it and they're like, okay, other people from Turkey. No, we get people that watch from Turkey.
Matthew said hi, long time.
Hi, Matthew.
Matthew.
Let me see. Oh, I don't see the comments.
It's this one right here.
I mean, I'm gonna say yes, but remind me what our last conversation was.
What was your last live?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which incense are you burning? We're burning the full moon incense that Diana has.
I don't know what. Hello, was that City of Peace?
Yeah.
Hello, City of Peace. Let me see what scent it is.
And if you can light another one, because it's about to die, no? Or is it already dead?
Yeah, it is almost dead.
Yeah. Randa says good talk.
It's pine nut.
Pine nut. It actually smells really nice. I hope you can smell it from here. City of Peace.
What would you like instead? Copal? I'll have one more full moon and I would like to like that tomorrow.
Yeah. No, for sure. Save that for tomorrow. There's many types of copals.
Which one would you like?
We did Black Love yesterday.
Do you want to see it?
Oh man.
You pick. This is our little incense holder, like an old happy birthday gift.
Ooh, I'll be down for some lavender.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Where do people hold their incense?
They probably have a little box. We're incense people for sure, bro. We need to have more burners. I love how a house smells with incense.
Yeah,
man. I really do.
We are incense people.
Yeah, we're not only ingredient kitchen.
Oh my god.
Not only are we a 2-cat household.
Stop.
But we're an incense person.
So ridiculous.
So we're about City of Peace. We're about to light up lavender. That's what we're about to do. And Rando, yes, our cats are very talkative. Maggie only talks when there's food present or when she wants something, like, but very little, like meow. And then Penelope or Pee, she.
Oh my god, Maggie destroyed that. Look,
Wow.
she left no trace.
Yikes.
Wow, Maggie.
Supreme's back. What's up, Supreme? Cloudy Bunny, yes, it's all because the government and the rules, but people don't agree with these rules. Oh wow, so the government.
Oh yeah, I was gonna make tea.
The government limits influencers in Iran.
Oh no way! Limits them from what?
I guess from posting. Like I feel like I've heard of countries like that you can be an influencer, but you can only have you can't be too
sad
political sometimes, or you have to yeah, it's wild, bro.
That puts a lot of things into perspective. It makes me feel grateful that I get to post, that I get to create videos and I get to post them.
Yeah, that's wild, bro.
Is that something that you want to do? You want to make videos? Is that something that you could do? This is the tea I'm gonna make right now. Russian country black tea. Do you want some or no?
No, because it's black tea and it's.
Yeah.
I have to go to sleep tonight.
Okay, so no.
I'll take a decaf chai.
Okay.
With some oat milk.
Sure.
Let me get it.
Okay. It really makes me happy. I'll try more to improve it. Is that Cloudy talking? Oh, in the English? Because she asked about English?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Hi, Mia.
How much I'm mother? I'm second back. Hi, Kitty. Do you guys have a restaurant? You have a restaurant? I'm new to your channel. Hi, Lana. We don't have a restaurant. I put the coffee right there.
Okay, great.
We are cooking for our house. We just meal prep for the whole week. We're preparing 8 meals so we can have our lunch and dinner ready. Supreme said bro twice. What's up, bro? CDP said lavender, great choice. Yeah. So you know what? I haven't spelled lavender, so why not? It's purple.
Has City of Peace told us what his favorite?
What's your favorite incense to burn? I think you said that. And you might even say it every time. Club Bunny says, thank you, makes me happy. I'll try to improve it. Oh, yeah, because it's the English. Good job, bro. Keep it up.
English is hard.
Can I tell you a secret? Supreme, you can write whatever you want in there as long as it's not offensive to anybody else. So, yes, tell us your secret, bro. Control, Diane Birkin. Oh, yeah. You're talking about Iranian influencers. Man, that's wild. I wonder what other countries out there do that with influencers. And I wonder if America here does something with influencers, too.
Can you set a timer for
Yeah.
5 minutes for my tea?
5-minute timer.
Okay, I'm gonna cut. Can I stand here?
Yes. I'll tell you more. Where we left off? Can I tell you a secret? What do you want to? What do you know or think about Iran? I'm 12. Supreme says I'm 12. Cool, man. That's awesome. Enjoy your youth.
Have fun.
Have fun. And I'm sorry your country, the world is like this sometimes. Bunny wants to know what we know about Iran or what we think about Iran. We don't know much about Iran. I know it's been in the news about like wars and things happening all the time. I feel like people in the Middle East can be oppressed, especially like if it comes from an imperialistic point of view. But we don't know much about it. I do wish the whole world was free, didn't have problems, but that's just idealistic thinking. Anyways, what do you think or know about Iran, baby?
I guess I don't really know much about Iran. I think when you grow up in the U.S., you are the Middle East is kind of like put together for you in a map, and you have to be really intentional about learning about every specific part of the Middle East. And so I think I've learned a lot about different countries in the Middle East because of the work I used to do. Because I used to be a cultural navigator, so I used to help families who would come to the hospital with a sick child and didn't speak English, and I would meet people from Iran, or like Iraq or other parts of the Middle East, and that's how I would learn about the cultures. But I don't think I've had like real direct contact with Iranian people and their culture. But I would love to learn about it. So if you want to share things about your country, like I love that part of the lives is that we get to talk to people from everywhere, and learn about all kinds of stuff. Jackery, ¿qué onda? Do you know how to make enchiladas mineras? Enchiladas mineras. Sabemos hacer enchiladas rojas, verdes, suizas, pero mineras no sé. Cultural navigator, how nice. Yeah, Diane.
Mineras.
It was a very difficult job. I'm not gonna lie. It was also at a children's hospital, so all the cases were really sad, and I did that for a little over 3 years, and it was some of the hardest work I've ever done, but also some of the most rewarding work I've ever done too.
I can tell the people in the live are seeing how I drop things. I think that's hilarious. But man, this guy sucks, bro.
People are saying that?
No, I'm just thinking in my life, like, damn, every time I drop a
Jackery, I'm from Guanajuato, and mineras is when you dunk la tortilla in the sauce and combine with hot oil. Oh!
Wait, that's Morelianas. That's how I know.
That's how they make them in Morelia, which is where my mom is from. And even like the green enchiladas, if I want to, I can dip. It's kind of like I do that sometimes. Pero a veces I don't want to do a veces I don't want to use oil, like you're trying to keep it healthy or whatever. So then I don't do that.
And we just like warm them up.
Yeah. Hard, overwhelming probably, but well done. I'm sure you did great. Thank you, Diane. Yes, it was all of those things. If you're curious about that kind of work, there's a really good book called The Spirit Catches You and You Fall. and it's a story of like a really sick child and a family from who spoke Hmong, and just their experience navigating the U.S. healthcare system, not speaking English, and how difficult that was. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, that's a good book I would recommend.
You have the good book recs, babe.
Thanks.
I just realized, you know what? If I was gonna ask someone for a book rec,
Yeah.
it would be her, because she like, if you were to look at our library, it would be like 90% hers.
I read a lot of sad books though, and so my recommendations are mostly sad.
Has your alarm for now?
20 seconds. Ando bien marihuano y con mucha hambre, Jackery. Alt Clutch. What up, chulo papi? Hola, mamita. Long time no see. It has been a long time. What's up? How are you? I just realized you guys are the same guys from last week. What do you mean, Jackery? Were you here last week?
I think so.
I feel like... Did you say the same thing last week? Were you in the same state of mind last week? Because I do remember someone saying like, ando bien marihuano y no sé qué, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, baby.
Thank you, Diane. That's so nice. Diane, I missed, where are you from? Where are you calling from? Oh, the tea's ready?
Yep.
Okay.
You can stop it.
Sorry, my hands are like hella
Tomatoey.
tomatoey.
Ando bien marihuano. Okay, let's see. I put them over there.
Thank
for some
you.
reason.
You want oat milk, yeah?
Yes, I was gonna get it.
I'll prep it for you.
Diane Beckham says that you're a gorgeous lady. She is.
Thank you.
I feel a very lucky man to be in her presence.
Wow. Wow.
To embrace her
Enough.
in the mornings and when we go to bed. So, yeah, man, it's awesome to have a partner.
Wow.
So then I have her as your partner.
Okay. Enough.
Yeah, I was the hungry marihuano.
I think I remember.
That was me, and I'm tripping again. Oh yeah, bro. Time is a flat circle. I need to know that. So we can literally transverse into whatever timeline we want. You know? Are you gonna be here for a little bit?
I'm gonna make the tea. Hold on.
Okay, I'll wait a little bit because I need a. I'm getting hot. I think the
Oh.
cooking and the steam is making me warm, so I need to undress. I'm gonna show my secret identity. Anyways.
Okay.
I have lower back pain and helps me with the back pain medicine. Oh, okay, bro.
I'm sorry, that sucks.
I'm sorry you have, yeah, like, was it an accident? Were you in
Back pain is the shit.
yeah.
In another life, I worked as a nursing assistant, and I used to carry like old people, geriatric people, and sorry, I don't know if old is even offensive. It shouldn't be. But yeah, I would carry people that had no capacity to stand up for themselves, and I injured my back when I was like 20. Yeah, it was rough. Back pain is the worst.
Diane says, you have a gorgeous man too, cuties. Thanks for the love. Appreciate it. Helps with the pain. I dig that Gris Tattoo artist did an excellent job. Halt Clutch. We have another Clutch guy in here.
I remember
Thanks, bro.
Alt Clutch from a previous, like in the beginning.
People are talking about my tat. They wanna.
Oh, don't get G started. He's gonna start telling you about all his tats.
Yeah. See. A little skull right there. To see it this way. It's like. Ah.
How much sugar do you want? Do you want to try it?
Two spoonfuls. I do want a cup of sugar.
Okay.
Aburridazo tu contenido. Gracias, Osnet. Love this content. Just as Jackie. Tushar01. Hi, what's up, Tushar? Where are you listening us from? Oh, bro. Jackie fell off a motorcycle.
Oh my god.
Bro.
That's horrible.
We're sorry to hear about that, man.
I'm sorry.
That's rough, bro. Yeah, I not only did Diana work at a hospital, but I also worked at a hospital.
Oh, that's horrible.
But it's not what we meant. But I used to work at a emergency department. Like I would see things all the time. People who are in accidents, or people who like fell. Thanks for the tea, baby.
You're welcome.
People who come in with like fingers blown off. So it's hard, bro. Like I'm like, yeah, bro. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
When did that happen?
Yeah, when did that happen? I never ask follow-up questions because I just don't know. Yeah, how long ago was that? Was that what state? Were you in the United States? Were you somewhere else? Old is not offensive. People are just old is not offensive. People are just a little soft. Who said old?
I said old because I was like old people, and then I was like, wait, it's not bad.
Hello,
old
Japan.
should not be offensive.
Oh.
I agree. Old is a gift to be able to get old.
Exactly. We have another person from Japan.
Oh, dope.
Konnichiwa. We have a friend. His name is Mason. You might know him. No, I'm kidding. Just joking. Money Man. Guess who? You remember Money Man?
Oh, I remember Money Man.
Tell me about the tats, bro. You from MS-13? That's hilarious, bro.
That's not even funny right now.
It's not funny, but I saw the interview about how they.
Oh my god! Yes.
Like they wrote
dude.
MS-13 on here, and I was like,
that
it says
so
MS-13.
Embarrassing.
I was like, bro, that's.
Was that a meme, or was he serious?
No, he was being serious, bro.
I'm drinking
Wow.
Russian black tea, and you were drinking.
Vanilla chai, with oat milk.
Oof, that's some good shit.
Wow, that's really good. I really like that one.
Okay.
We should get more of that.
Yeah.
And it's decaf.
Do you need me to get over there?
No,
Keep
I'm fine.
cutting.
I can keep talking.
Okay. Actually, put your veggies in the oven, baby.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, how about that?
Okay, what's the last comment?
Tell me about the tats, G.
Tell them about the tats.
Let me put the.
The people are asking, is your name Miguel by any chance?
No.
No, it's Gael. Okay, this is very interesting. Anyway, I'm glad to know some things about Iran. We have a very complete and rich history. In fact, we're already considered a developed country, but our current, and we speak Persian.
Oh.
That's awesome. I should learn more about Iran.
Is that Cloudy?
Just talking to you, Cloudy, makes me want to learn more about Iran. So thank you. I fell off a motorcycle. I feel that, bro. You're right. Old is beautiful. Wrinkles are one more thing to grab onto. You're right. Trump was serious. I'm pretty sure he's going senile. Yeah, that was honestly funny, but also like sad, you know? It's like, if this is our reality, I don't know. We're fucked.
I don't know if I want to leave it.
Yeah, I'm scared.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
Ugh, but it is. Yeah, I don't know. How are you all doing? My people from the U.S., how are you doing?
Before you answer that, let me show you the veggies that I'm about to put in the oven.
And my people from not the U.S., when you watch the U.S. and all its mockery, what do you think? What are you thinking
doing?
about the way things are going over here for your brothers and sisters in the USA?
Oh my god, that's so tasty.
Scared people still defend him. I agree, Rando.
I don't know if I should run both the rice cooker and the crock pot at the same time in this.
I think we did before, but I can't remember.
You might be right. Because I did the blender, right?
Trump is all of our reality, and I'm in New Zealand. In New Zealand. It's scary. That's wild, bro. But also, like, I can't believe that. I mean, I can't believe it, but I'm just saying, like, it's crazy that whatever happens in the U.S. has a deep impact on the rest of the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, how did we get here?
Why?
Yeah. It's wild. We're suffering, waiting on that whole bill to get rid of income tax to happen. Still waiting, no surprise there. Yeah. Moved out of the US to the EU. A lot of European sentiment is anti-Trump. European countries seem to be disappointed in the instability of American political partnerships. Yeah. Dang, that's crazy, Enrico, that you moved. When did you move? And was part of your decision to move because of politics? Because I know that a lot of people are moving right now.
Yeah.
A lot of educated people are moving, actually. And I say that in the sense that, like, I know with the way the scientific world is what we're going through right now, which like, yeah, it's wild. A lot of people that are trying to pursue research and other things are moving to other countries. And that to me is very, very scary. How do we get here and how do we get off this ride? Hi from Canada. Hi Heather, I agree with you. I agree very much. Rando, the UK, the reform is getting popular. They're quite anti-immigrant too. But for the first time, a bunch of other parties, including the main two, lost to them. Not controlling the country yet, just seats. That's very interesting.
Who said that?
Rando,
About what?
the UK.
The UK. Oh.
Yeah. Enrico, 1 year, and yes, moved out because we had the opportunity and took it because of how the US government is going. What state are you guys in? We're in Washington state. And yeah, we're also like, so we had plans to move to California, San Diego, and that's still, I think, a plan of ours. Like, ideally, that is a place that we want to live in. We're both born there, and it's just a border town. It's the demographic aligns more with who we are as people. Like, we want to be in that specific area. Not that there's anything wrong with Washington. It's just we're just looking for more Latinidad, to be honest. And that was like our plan in the beginning, but now with everything that's going on in the country, we really don't know if we're gonna be at a place economically where we'll be able to make a move like that. Because moving to another state is expensive, you know?
Yeah, it's thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
It's like paying for a deposit.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, I need to take my superhero outfit
Oh
off.
my god.
Oh, you put Maggie up?
No?
Wait, to see Maggie was there.
Oh, that's weird.
It's old, right?
Yeah. It's hella weird.
Yeah, it's interesting. Where are we at?
Chucky said move. Yeah, that is what we want, Chucky.
I'll tell you guys about my tattoos in a minute, but if you want to see a video before that, you can check out my channel where I talk about it and put them in there. But let me do the rice first.
What does Canada think? Man, I feel bad for Canada, you know?
Is it me or is the music quiet?
The music is a little too quiet. We should turn it up a little bit.
Yeah, you can.
Buenas tardes desde Ensenada. Buenas tardes, Menito. Qué bonito. ¿Cómo está el día allá? Aquí está lluvioso, frío. You two are one of my faves here. Just nice, cool people. Thanks, Diane. Stick around.
I'm
so glad I was able to
sure.
get you interested in thinking more about Iran. And honestly, my real name is Diva. You can call me Diva. Diva is a beautiful name. And yeah, thank you.
Oh, who's that, Cloudy Bunny?
Yeah, that's Cloudy. Diva.
Diva.
What's your favorite thing about Iran? ¿Dónde están ustedes? Porque aquí está haciendo un calorón. Estamos en el estado de Washington, acá en el norte. Y ha estado soleado, pero por primera vez en muchos días empezó a llover. Y está bien porque tenemos una granjita afuera y queremos que
le dé agua.
Que le dé agua a las plantas, pero sí hace frío.
Bro, I think I'm gonna start saving all the water that we use for like rinsing and stuff, and just dump it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna
doing the
save it.
plants?
Yeah, because
That's a really good idea. See, and now I feel like that's too loud.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. That was 30. It was like an 18.
I would say like 25 might be like a good middle. Have you eaten Egyptian food?
Yes. No.
I have an Egyptian friend,
Oh.
but I don't think I ever had Egyptian food.
Like true Egyptian food? No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I've had Middle Eastern food, like.
I know, that's what I told
Shawarma.
Diva earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Llegó como 38 grados. Wow. Ensenada is 38. Wait.
Calor.
What is it in Celsius to Fahrenheit? Do you know?
Would anybody know what 38 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit is?
Because that's how hot it is in Ensenada
Mason,
right now.
if you were there,
If Mason was here, he would tell us.
He's our measurements guy. I was thinking about it, like we didn't have moderators, we have to have measurements, we have people who moderators for every language. We're like
Okay, that's excessive. Now you're asking for too much. Money man out here fighting. My tea is so good.
Yeah, my tea is really good, baby. Thank you for making
I'm making pico de gallo. Menito casi 100 Fahrenheit. Almost 100 Fahrenheit is how hot it is in Ensenada, y'all. Oh, I didn't know that I had cut lemons, and I cut a bunch. Damn. All clutch, 100.4. Thank you.
Clutch is back.
Clutch is back. Where did Clutch go?
I'll clutch because I haven't seen him in a while.
I know, it has been a while. Clutch, what have you been up to? It's been a while since you came on the live. I know we changed the time a little bit. And I think new people are having to show up. Or we're just getting like a new crowd, you know?
Oh, this is a different clutch.
This is a new crowd, yeah. Hace rato, no ahorita. Wow. Así ya empezó el verano, ¿no? Así va a estar en Ensenada y todos baja. Se antoja ir con este clima. I'm gonna head out, gotta go cheat on
What?
Money man out here just
On my feet.
saying crazy shit, you know? Money man, take care.
Do what you gotta do, bro.
Be good. Be kind.
gotta go cheat on
Be kind. I'm not even gonna say be good, I'm just gonna say be kind. Egyptian, men can be very beautiful, that's all I know. Only met one, just had to say. Diane, you got a story, girl. Tell us the story.
His name is...
Yeah. It was the summer of... No,
I'm cooking it here with the extension.
oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're making rice right now?
Yep. So right now I'm making the rice, I'm making the vegetables, and the curry should be ready in about 25 minutes.
Nice.
I could actually put the, so at 20, I could either do it now, or I could wait 25 and have the red curry.
Whatever
Okay.
you want to do, baby. It's your recipe. What are you cooking? Yeah, pretty much, said Diane. We're making, G is making chicken curry, and I'm making fixings for fish tacos that we're gonna be eating throughout the week. Hi, either raw. Hi, Soupy. Loco o animal? How should I call you? ¿Qué te está diciendo, Menito? He loves curry a lot. That's so funny.
Who said that?
Sean Trenner. I feel like you've been here before if you say that because, yeah, G does like to cook curry.
Asian food, I love it. I love cooking Asian food. And Mexican.
And honestly, I love it too, so I let it happen.
Do you guys want to see me stretch some chicken in the crock pot?
Yes. Call me Big Bro Menito. In a relationship with a Puerto Rican, she reminded me of y'all, so I'm popping in to check up. Oh, that's so funny. Well, congrats on getting into a relationship.
With a Puerto Rican.
Hope things are going well. How did you two meet? Damn, I'm out here asking for all the tea. From Diane, from Clutch.
Alright, I'm gonna do it, baby.
Oh, bring it. Take it.
Take it, camera.
Take it and show the people.
Come with me.
I'll read the comments to you. Money man, do you want her number so I can send it to you in a bullet? Oh, shit.
This is my curry, bro. So what am
I'm
I
engaged to a gorgeous paisa in Colombia. Okay,
Oh, okay.
Sean. Out here también.
This is red curry paste. It smells like lemongrass. If anybody knows where we can get some really good lemongrass for like curries, please let us know. We'd love to know. And then we're just gonna grab this. Just dump it all in.
Her foster father, LOL, long story. That's how they met? Oh.
Cool.
Okay, that's tea. Come on.
Are you talking about the...
That's hotter than the tea I'm drinking right now. I'm back. Oh, hello. Welcome back.
Who's that? Oh, are you making Thai or Indian curry? I'm from Japan. The best is Japanese curry, Burman curry, good curry. I'm making... I don't know. This was a recipe from YouTube. It's like a coconut curry shredded that you can kind of eat with rice and beans. And but I do love Japanese curry and I do love Thai curry. So
It's more Thai, I would say.
I would say this is more Thai, huh?
Because it's coconut milk based, no?
Yeah, coconut milk base. Okay, you know Thai food more than me.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Just over here.
I like pad Thai, said Sean. We love pad. I love pad Thai. Maggie wants to come up here.
She's like, what's happening up there, Daddy? Look at this. Look at this beautiful thing right here.
That does look pretty lit.
Oh, it smells delicious. So we just let this kind of, we can...
I make a hybrid version of cross between Thai green curry and traditional Japanese curry. Oh my god!
Wow.
Drop the recipe!
Who said that? Okay, bro, you need to drop that
You
recipe.
need to tell us how you make it.
Can you follow him for me? I'm gonna follow you because I want to get that recipe.
Subscribe.
Yep. Does
I
he
don't
have?
think they make videos, but
Ooh, the veggies are ready. You wanna? Should we show them?
yeah.
I'm gonna leave this for a second, and I'm gonna show you the veggies. You guys can see how they're doing. Can you give me a guante de calor?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Here's the veggies.
I don't follow anybody on this account. This is my account that I use as a moderator for the company I work for. Please do not follow me. Oh, but the recipe is really simple.
Okay, I'll unfollow you then. Actually, I think it needs more time,
Okay.
right?
Use this knife and then determine if you can cut through it.
No.
No.
Yeah, it needs more time. 14 minutes was not it.
Okay.
Let's do another.
I just unsubscribed. Have you ever tried zucchini casserole? No.
I'll put it for another 10 minutes.
And Diane, don't worry, it happens.
Do you want
Here.
the camera back?
No, I think so.
Yikes.
I don't know what's in that pot, but it looks super delicious, said Tony. What's in that pot, baby?
What's in that pot? All right. I'll show it to you right now. Okay, so we got coconut milk, chicken thighs, potato like cubes, and what I'm doing right now is I'm kind of cutting the chicken into shreds. I used turmeric, cayenne, a little bit of garam masala, and then I just dropped a thing of red curry paste. So it's more like an orange curry, TBH. No, more yellow. It's still yellow. But yeah, so I'm just over here going and kind of shredding the chicken some more. And how we're gonna eat it is I'm cooking the brown rice right now.
Tony said, love all the ingredients.
Yeah, bro. Oh, oops. You didn't see that.
What happened?
I'm splashing over here.
Oh, no.
Not too bad.
Ingredients. I'm going to screenshot it. They sent you the ingredients for the curry, the Japanese and...
Oh, heck yeah.
Ingredients: 2 tablespoons of Thai green curry paste, 1 tablespoon of Japanese curry roe, such as S&B, 2 tablespoons coconut oil, 1 onion, 2 cloves of garlic minced.
Wow.
That sounds dope.
Thank you for saying it out loud too, because now we have it saved.
1 teaspoon of grated ginger. Sean said grilling zucchini with olive oil and fresh Parmesan is amazing. I do the same with bell peppers and a pinch of salt. Oh, that sounds so good. Okay, so back to that Japanese Thai curry. Then you do 1 pound of protein, 2 cups of mixed vegetables, 1 cup of coconut milk, 2 cups of chicken or beef broth, 1 teaspoon of fish sauce, salt and pepper to taste, fresh Thai basil, or pickled ginger, Japanese ginger for garnish.
Okay.
That sounds amazing. Thank you for sharing that.
Thanks for sharing that, bro. How do you say your name? Because I don't, unfortunately, speak Japanese.
The veggies look gorgeous. The spices are so interesting. I can only imagine how fragrant that curry is, says Diane.
I want to bring you guys back to see Diana and I. Because I feel weird you giving them the back.
You guys are so kind-hearted. Always stay this kind. Oh, thank you.
Who said that?
We should all be kind. You said simple, then dropped a paragraph. That sounds hella good, though. That's so real,
Who said
though. Clutch.
Clutch. Oh my God, people.
That's so real because that does sound like
a lot of steps.
A lot of steps, but also not.
But it sounds, yeah.
It sounds doable. Like you could probably do it in like 30 minutes.
You can break it down.
Yeah. You want my leftovers, hermanito? Ya van a empezar. What's that? What he was showing you was the chicken curry, the coconut curry, and then manager's son. There it is. That's his name.
Look at this, baby. Manager's son. Oh, Mr. Manager. What up, manager's son?
Manager's son.
You see this, baby? Come look at this. Look at this curriness over here.
Oh my God.
You want to try the broth?
Yes, let's try the broth and show the people. Show the people. Giant prawn tacos with mango salsa. That sounds fire, bro. I love me some shrimp, anything. You know what I'm saying? Would you try to make gumbo?
I would try to make gumbo.
G would. G's the more adventurous one. I'm more into the what I know that I'm good at cooking. I just make that over and over again.
I like doing that too, but I also like trying new things.
What restaurant would you go to order the coconut curry? I would say a Thai restaurant, Tony. There's either the green, because their green curry is coconut based at Thai restaurants. Their masaman is coconut based, and their red curry is coconut based. I only know this because I traveled to Thailand and I took a cooking class and we made a bunch of different curries, and it was always coconut based.
It is delicious.
Manager San said, if you're going to use coconut milk to make coconut curry, get fresh coconut. Don't use bottle or can. It's the worst thing ever.
Oh, okay.
Fresh coconut. That's next level, dog.
Mr. Simple Recipe.
Yeah, Mr. Simple Recipe out here trying to get us to go climb for some coconuts. Would like to try gumbo. Don't have anything like it in the UK.
Oh.
Okay.
Definitely a Louisiana Cajun.
Like southern food?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't even know if I've had good gumbo, to be honest.
I've never had. I've had canned gumbo, and some from Popeye's chicken. That's something here that we have that you guys don't have in the UK for Popeye's. A gumbo.
A gumbo.
Or like the southern food.
We're gonna try this curry.
I'm gonna try that.
Wow.
Is it that good?
Wow, baby.
Is it that good? Is it that freaking good?
This man out here making curry. That's fire.
It's first time. Mmm.
Yeah.
Wow, it's so rich.
You know what we should get? Some of those mint leaves.
Well, we can put oregano and green onion, and then with the rice. But yeah, we could do the mint.
Like the mint? You know how they do in Thai restaurants? That's fire.
Wow.
Don't sleep under coconut trees. Masaman curry ramen is the best ever, especially if you put dashi steamed dyed scallops. Masaman curry ramen. I've not had that before. I've had masaman curry.
Wow.
I can't imagine what the ramen. Oh, it sounds so good.
Oh, ramen.
Clutch said, best southern food you've eaten. Personal opinion, green bean casserole, sausage gravy and biscuits, and game meat like venison. I mean, I do love me some green bean casserole and some sausage gravy with biscuits. Oh, so fire. I don't even know if I've had that much Southern food, to be honest. Like, we went to Arizona recently and we had like a Nashville sandwich, and that to me felt Southern because it was like a spicy Southern type of vibe. And then we had like Mexican Southern food.
Sonoran food.
Sonoran food.
Yeah, we had that. That was
which
good.
is found in the southern border of the United States.
In the northern border of Mexico.
And the northern border of Mexico, and it's its own beautiful, beautiful specialty. But yeah, have you had a lot of southern food?
Nah, not really.
Yeah. It's because we like are up here in the north, you know? We're in Washington. I don't think we have Popeyes. We have Wendy's. Yeah. Popeyes is
Where
pretty
we at?
fire. New Zealand does not use enough spices. Oh, really? What kind of food y'all making? What's like a thing that New Zealand is known for?
Chat, money's out. Please take care, lovely people. Money man, you take care of yourself, my friend. We'll see you around.
Next time, money man.
I'm gonna put this over
Be
here.
kind.
Be kind.
I'm not even gonna say be good.
Don't cheat on your girlfriend too bad.
Don't cheat on your girlfriend, period. The fuck? I'm gonna need more cilantro, baby, I think.
Okay.
I think.
That's what it's there for.
Horse mackerel is a ponzu demi glaze with a Thai green curry drizzled over. Some rice is delicious. Wow. I love Thai curry anything. We had didn't we have Thai green curry prawns?
Yes. Clams.
Clams.
Green curry.
That shit was so good.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Cloudy. I work in research. I'm a research coordinator for a pediatric hospital. Sorry, you asked me a couple times. From West Virginia. Also, this is completely unrelated, but good to know that. Have you ever heard a Southern Mexican accent? It's pretty interesting. Would you consider Southern no, está cabrón?
That's more like Northern, no? Like Chihuahua? Like when they send...
Southern Mexican. Okay, Southern Mexican. Like, what are we talking?
Like Yucatecos? Like
Oaxacan? Because would you consider Guerrero and Michoacán and Guadalajara
Southern?
Southern, or would you
I
consider them
guess
in the middle?
so. Or Yucateco. I would consider like Yucatan Southern. But that's more like costeño.
Unrelated to food. Yeah.
That's more like costeño, I think.
Hello, sister. Good morning. Hello, Taj. If you're gonna make clam and green curry sauce, you need to go do gooey duck.
Geoduck.
Geoduck. Gooey. It's geo.
Oh, gooey duck. Never mind. I know this thing called geoduck. They gave us grass in our...
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I know there's one called geoduck. That's what I thought you meant.
I forgot I'm making the screenshots up.
Ooh, veggie should be ready.
Oh, there's no outlets.
You can do the unplug the water, baby.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Good job, my friend. Thank you, Cloudy. ¿De qué parte de Sonora son? No somos de Sonora. Fuimos a Arizona de viaje y pasamos a Phoenix por un rato y probamos la comida de Sonora. Pero no somos de Sonora. Mi familia es de Michoacán y de Guerrero y su familia es de Guadalajara. That's how it's pronounced by Westerners. It's called gooey. What, gooey? Duck.
Gooey duck.
Still waiting on that tattoo story, Papi Chulo.
Who said that?
Clutch?
Clutch? Okay.
Have I tried Mexican sushi? I have tried sushi in Mexico. And it's fire.
Okay. My turn now to take over.
Oh, are you done with your stuff? Fantastic.
This is just gonna cool down.
Oh, so you guys met here. Yeah, we met in here in Washington, actually. Because I'm from, well, we're both from San Diego, California, but we both moved here when we were young. I moved here when I was 8. He moved here when he was 11 to Washington. And we met 3 years ago.
Is this enough cilantro? What do you want?
Yeah, that's plenty. Thank you, my
I'm
darling.
just taking out the stems. You guys eat the stems out of your cilantro / coriander?
Have you ever tried Mexican? Oh, sorry, I already answered that. If I want to sleep, will you say goodnight to me? Yes, Cloudy. Good night. It's 5 a.m. I can't believe you're still awake.
Oh, Clutch wants the story of my tats. Right?
Yeah. It was very good talking to you, and I hope to see you on another live. Keep making videos if that's something that you like doing, and just make them for yourself if you can't post them. Can you send them to people? You can send them to me. Have you been to the Space Needle? Yes, Sean, we've been to the Space Needle.
Yeah.
It's kind of mandatory when you live here. You know what I'm saying? Does cilantro taste like soap to anyone else or just me?
Who said that?
Manager son.
Oh, a lot of Japanese people say that. Doesn't Mason also hate cilantro?
Greetings from Russia. Hello, Art. Greetings. I'm having Russian black tea right now.
Как дела?
Thank you. Are you gonna give Clutch your story or?
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna step back a little bit right here.
The Space Needle is a monument here in Washington. It's a giant. It's like a. What would you say? How would you describe a Space Needle?
It's a building. It's a tourist building. It's a location just.
Tourist attraction.
Tourist attraction. It's just basically a tower that goes all the way up, stories high, and then the top there's a rotating disc that's a restaurant and you can see around.
It's in downtown Seattle.
And it's in downtown Seattle. Okay. The following segment is dedicated to Clutch, who likes to know about my tattoos.
Oh my god.
Just gonna find the good
So
one.
extra.
So, the whole idea of my tattoo sleeve is that it's based on the Mayan Aztec cultures, pre-Hispanic cultures, like before Columbus time. And because I'm Mexican, that kind of represents a little bit of like my indigenous part, because every Mexican has indigenous roots. That's just the way that we are. And my first tattoo that I got was this, which is Quetzalcoatl, the god of wind. It wraps around my arm. It's a snake. It's a winged snake. And he's the god of wind. And also in Mayan culture, he's called Kukulkan. In that same hand, I have here like a pattern, like a yin and yang pattern. Here's a xochitl, which is a flower. In the Mayan, kind of like the Aztec kind of hieroglyphics. This is the bottom face of another god. This is Huitzilopochtli, which is facing. Huitzilopochtli is the brother of Quetzalcoatl. So I put him facing the other way, and then I just have like stone, like carvings of skin. You can tell like snake skin because it's snake. So yeah, that's my story. And then I have some more, but they're not related to each other. They're just kind of there.
You got hella follow-up questions.
I have hella follows. Whoa. Let's see. What the fuck is Space Needle? 3 years ago. How young are you guys? Minito A6. I'm 36. She's 33. Brother, I'm doing great. Do you know Russian? No, I don't. I used to talk with a lot of the custodials at work at the church that I go to. The custodians, the guys. And they would just teach me some words like Dobre Noche, Kak Dila, Horashwa. I forgot other ones. But I hope you're doing good. Manager San says, here in Japan, tattoos are seen as taboo. They're associated with organized crime, and you can't go into public bath houses, beaches, pools, or hot springs if you have them, or if you have to cover them up. And most public gyms won't allow you to be a member if you have one. Wow. Unless you cover it up, and if somehow becomes uncovered, it can result in getting kicked out of the gym. Bro, that's hardcore. That's like... That's, yeah, that's part of the culture, but that's wild, man. I feel like that was how people saw tattoos in other cultures before, and people have been more open to them. But yeah, that's...
I'm hot too now.
Yeah, I got hot. I think like the weather, it stopped raining, that's why. Man, that's wild. Thanks for telling that up, bro. I was gonna get a cool tattoo and change my mind. Sean Trainer, what were you gonna get? It was Elmer Fudd pointing a shotgun at my butt crack saying, get out of that hole, you rascal, you rabbit. Okay. Yeah, good thing you thought about that again. Can you imagine, bro? How come you haven't mentioned one of the reasons you got a sleeve tattoo is because it is trendy thing to do nowadays. Menito A66. The reason why I got a tattoo sleeve is because I've been wanting them for years. People have been getting them for decades. So, actually, for more than decades, tattoos trace back down to the Aztec and Mayan times where they would have tattoos in their faces. So, it's not a fad if it's been there all along. Anyways, wow. Oh, Mexican and Russia. Yeah. I was sad that I couldn't go to the Russia World Cup in 2018. I wanted to go. That would have been cool. What got you into Mayan culture, gods, language, and have you dabbled in their food? Okay, so the biggest reason why I got back into Mayan culture is because of I'm Mexican American. And when you live in Mexico, there's this thing about like classism and trying to get away from like your indigenous roots and more into your new like former European Mexican ways. And when I left that and came here to the United States, I was now leaving my Mexican roots, quote unquote, and more being brought up with more like USA roots and or cultures. But I got to a point where I'm like, I'm not from here. Like I live here, I was born here, but I feel more Mexican. So I wanted to connect with my indigenous roots, to connect with who I was in the past, my people, my ancestors, because we all have different paths of life. Yes, I have some ancestors in Europe because I'm Mexican and that's how it was, but also here. And when you mentioned the language, I do want to learn Nahuatl. I think it'd be awesome to learn that and Maya because like they're two different languages. I've been reading some books on their culture. And just kind of and by food, honestly, Mexican food is an embodiment of my like Aztec food because tortillas have been here for like 10,000 years. Tacos have been here for thousands of years. It's just we have a living culture of food. It's actually one of UNESCO's World Heritage culture. It's like the first one. There's sites, but this one's protected because it's like we've had it for such a long time in this world. So yeah, that was cool. Manager Sam, the younger generation could care less about tattoos. Is the older generation, and because of our declining birth rate, we don't have that much of a younger generation to change the point of view on. Oh, wow.
That's a wild way to say it.
Yeah, that's wild. But it's true, though, because there's not a lot of kids. How do you guys feel about migration? Because I heard that, like, there's a lot of nationalism, so you don't want many migrants to come. But when I went there, I saw a lot of Indian people. I saw a lot of people from Africa. I saw a lot of people from around the world. Like there was just a lot of immigrants, a lot of white people too. Oh, curry's ready.
No.
Curry is ready. We can stop cooking the curry. It's been 5 hours. Club Bunny, thank for your good night, my friend. You guys are really nice people. I enjoy spending my time with you and talking with you. I'll try to see your videos during the week. That was Cloudy Buddy.
Oh, thank you so much.
Diva.
Yeah.
Thank you. I hope you have a good night, Cloudy.
Sleep well.
Sean Trainer, LOL. Tattoos. Yeah, tattoos. Diane Bark Beckman said, New Zealand does a lot of roast meats, veggies, Maori, a lot of seafood, hangi. They cook underground. They also do a lot of tattoos to represent their culture. So glad your tattoos have meaning. Yeah, I feel like historically tattoos have meaning a lot. So that's what I want to have as my tattoos. And like, to Manita said, not how is that surprising? Having tattoos not that long ago was looked as taboo everywhere. It's always been looked as gang related until problems like 10, 15 years ago, probably. Yeah, it's wild. I think it's just your Puritanism, like trying to like make the world like pure and also a little bit religious. But like
that is true because my parents were very much of the belief of like don't get tattoos, like you don't want to look like a chola or you don't want to look like a gang member. Yep. We laugh about the whole Trump and like MS-13, but that stems from the taboo around tattoos, right? So it's definitely still a thing, I think. But I do also think that like our generation is lucky enough that we can do what we want with in terms of tattoos.
That's right. Good job. The classism issue in Mexico, you can blame that on the former Emperor Maximiliano Mexican history, who was king of Mexico. Yes. Yes, managers, and you know Mexican history, and I love that because he was very like Maximiliano. Remember when we went there and they were learning that he
We
wanted
were
to
at a
be
museum and we learned about this guy.
European and blah blah blah. I was like, yes, bro, good for that. In the 1820s, I love that you know Mexican history. Is anyone a snake lover or know anything about racing snake? Minecraft builds. I have a snake in my arm, but I don't know how to race snakes. But we do know a guy who follows us who catches rattlesnakes.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you remember their
handle? I don't.
Their handle? I don't remember either. But if we find them out, I'll tell them the Minecraft builds. Migration, it depends on what prefecture you are in. We're actually trying to get to get more people to come in because of our declining birth rate.
Where is this?
This is Manager San in Japan.
Oh.
And help us deal with small villages that are becoming unable to function because of our declining birth rate.
Wow.
Small villages are having to merge with other really big villages in towns to become municipalities due to the declining. Wow.
That's wild.
Some villages are actually paying people from the cities to move back to the small farming villages and actually take up traditional crafts and farming.
Whoa. We could become farmers in Japan?
Bro, I mean, don't get me started. I would love that. Hey, I would love to be a farmer in Japan, just heads up. Honestly, I think we're going to see a lot of moving into that because here in the States, Diana went to a class and one of the things that people said was like, we want to know how to grow our own food.
Yeah.
So we have this shift of like people not having kids, but also wanting to be more into like nature. But also we have this shift of people like not wanting kids, but also wanting to be in cities. That's a major thing. So
it's gonna be an interesting shift for sure.
as we keep growing.
Yeah.
As we keep growing. Just the guy, what's up? You said hi.
Because also climate change is real and it's impacting a lot of people, everyone.
And capitalism is ruining our lives. Tattoos Are Nasties by Bud Bunny. Thank you for sharing your opinion on that, Bad Bunny. Bob Bunny, his cousin, su primo. This manager motherfucker smart. That was clutch. Manager son. Cloud Bunny. Oh, he's back. He hasn't left yet. Free samples. I have diarrhea today, and I almost juiced my pants at the stores. For those that don't know, diarrhea is liquid poop. Thanks, liquid samples.
Okay.
Exactly, in our Mexican culture, my mom would have kicked me out of the house if I've gotten tattoos. Yeah, me too, bro. I waited until I...
Yeah, we all wait until we move out, right?
Yeah. Alexandra Smith wants to know what we're cooking. So I just finished... Oh, I need to unplug it, by the way. Do you...
Unplug it?
No, yeah. Do you want to take over or do you want me to just to talk?
I'm
Because you're about to cook? Okay,
yeah.
I can... Yeah, because I wanted to do that. And then that way you can use the blender and all that other shit. Okay, questions. Alexander, what are we cooking? Well, in that crock pot over there
What are you gonna do with the chicken?
nothing. It's ready already.
Oh, okay.
Just gotta let it. Is coconut curry chicken that I made. Really tasty.
Are you done with the oven?
Yes. Is this cool? Yeah. Sorry, guys. I got it. And then Diana is making tilapia for our dinners. If you want to grow your own food, I might recommend growing stuff like burdock and daikon radishes. They're hardy, easy to grow, but don't need that much care and can feed off easily. Manager said, we're actually, cool thing, you know, if you're interested, Diana is recording the journey. We have a video ready of us starting our farm, and she will be posting videos, you know, throughout our lives of our farm. And we're growing corn, tomatillo, zucchini, beans, and we want to grow like a ton more shit. But thank you for your recommendations.
I mean, I'm sure the landscape or like the things that you can grow in Japan is very different than the stuff that we can grow here too. Like the soil has to be different.
Yeah, I guess.
Right?
Yeah. Because
Like
daikon.
is that something that is typically grown in?
Can you grow burdock and daikon radishes somewhere outside of here? I'm assuming, right?
I mean, I'm sure you can, but I'm just saying like the things that are grown in Japan might be different than like what we grow here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the rice is done. Can I have a seat?
Yeah. A seat? Yeah.
Let's see right here. Talk to everybody. Oh, my baby cooks. There we go. I'm gonna bring this down a little bit. There we go. Okay. Have I ever? Do you want to look at this phone too, maybe, or not?
I can't right now.
You can't because you're cooking, chilling. Okay. Have you ever read the Book of Enoch? I have not. Tell us about it, Sean. What is the Book of Enoch about? Alexander, what are we cooking? We already mentioned coconut curry and tilapia. Our lunches and dinners for the next 4 days. Oh wow, yes, I got a tiny heart tattoo and my family cried about it.
Oh my
God. It is a Christian thing, I think. Yeah, man. I don't know. It might be the Christian Puritan thing, but yeah, like, it's wild. You can't get anything. But how silly is that? It's very silly to cry about tattoos like that, bro.
Who
like,
said that?
Diane from New Zealand.
That's wild. Is it like a big heart?
No, she said a tiny heart.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Do you like put it in your wrist or something? The Book of Enoch teaches we all come from 4 tribes of Adam and Eve. Cool. Like, which were the names of them? Minito66 hasta Babani. I agree. I will never date a girl with tattoos.
Interesting.
Oh. Very interesting. Would you ever date a girl? Period. Mary Nasty Fur tacos. Oh, Mary Nasty Fur tacos. Yes, tacos de tilapia. We are actually eating our indigenous food right now. The ancient tribal symbol of Adam and Eve was on Hidalgo. The movie? I don't like your tattoos, but I like your attitude. Thanks, Bob Bunny. Free sample. Maybe you should take a free sample from your poop then. That's funny. Little fun fact, your eyes are the only thing that doesn't grow since you were born. Oh.
Oh.
Timothy Peters, thanks for dropping that fun fact. Please drop some more. Alexander says he doesn't like coconut, but that sounds great. Sorry you don't like coconut. It's really tasty. 4 tribes in 1 circle. Okay. Sean, Trainer. Do you know the names of the tribe? Oh, there it is. Sean Trainer San. Trainer San. Manager San is talking to Sean Trainer, and he called him Sean Trainer San. Your comment is noted, but please do not spam religious stuff in the chat. Thank you. Oh. I appreciate that, Manager San. Manager San is being a moderator for us. I love that. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that.
I think that is their job, right? They moderate somebody's page.
Yeah. Manager San says, if you're growing corn, I'll teach you how to make a traditional Japanese corn soup.
Oh my god.
Shut up. Tell us right now.
Yeah.
I would like to know.
We are growing
Sean
corn.
Trainer said Modelo is German. Yes, Hefeweizen. The type of beer it is. It's fine. I make corn soup using char grilled sweet corn. It's really delicious.
Ooh.
Drop the recipe, bro. Wait, so understand that tattoos are wrong by understanding that our parents would have gone bananas by getting tattoos. Then why do so? Or why act like surprised when other cultures see it wrong?
Wait, can you read that again?
Benito says that tattoos are wrong by understanding that our parents would have gone bananas by getting tattoos. Then why do so? Or why act like surprised when other cultures see it wrong? I think the belief that if you have tattoos, you're a bad person is what we, or it's a wrong thing or you're gang related is just wild because it's historical. Historically, I think tattoos have been used a lot for beautification, like body beautification and like they're just... Different cultures had them.
Tattoos differently.
Like Diane from New Zealand says, like, I think it was her, like, people from Maori use tribe tattoos just to differentiate who they are and what they are. It
There's
just
indigenous tribes too who do the like face tattoos, and it like represents like a new era, right, in their lives or something.
absolutely. So to think that just because you have tattoos, you're a criminal or gang related.
Or just because your parents think it's bad.
Sorry, guys. It's yeah, you have to like open up and see that no, there's other things, cultures that see it right. It's not just one thing. Yes, you can grow daikon, radish, and borak outside of Japan and outside of Asia. Oh, cool! Because I know like durian you can't grow outside of like Asia. There's other ones. I don't know what other ones. Japan is the yellow tribe. Okay, that's weird. Please careful when you're saying that. The last comment could be considered as politically incorrect. Oh yeah, thanks, Manager San. Because we might have to block Sean Trainer if he keeps being interesting. Can you please give my friend Mike? Oh no, I'm not gonna do that. Social constructs come with social norms. Older folks grew up in a period of our society where tattoos had negative connotations. Change doesn't mean come easy to older folks, as we learned from history. Yeah,
I can agree with that.
I can agree with that. I think you just get so used to one perspective, and sometimes people don't want to keep learning or growing or see other perspectives because as technology emerges, as new discoveries happen, like we can change our perspective in our mind.
And what was once used to relate to crime or whatever is not used like that anymore, right?
Joelers, where are you guys from? Joe, we are in the state of Washington. We're Mexicans, Mexican Americans. Benito, yes, it is known that girls that have tattoos have poor judgment. It is known that girls that have tattoos have poor judgment.
Do I have poor judgment?
That's a generalization, bro. It's like saying all Mexicans do this. That's a generalization. All humans drink water.
I respect, however, like, al fin del día, I'm the one with the tattoos, not.
Yeah.
So whoever doesn't want tattoos just doesn't get them.
If you're mad about me getting tattoos, that's on you. Because I'm not mad about me getting tattoos. If you're making corn tacos with tilapia, you're gonna get some Indonesian sambal to put on top of it and squeeze on kaffir lime juice. We don't have any of that, but that sounds really good. On shoulder 3 centimeters. What was that for, Diane? Oh, it was on her shoulder, the tattoo. 3 centimeters? Bro, that's nothing.
That's tiny.
DT23, he's hot. Did you ever have a fried okra? They are my favorite. Timothy Peters, I haven't had fried okra, but I've had okra.
Do you want to do this?
Yeah.
To prepare it
For the rice? For the meal prepping? Ah, that's hot. So we just break a little bit of rice. Here in this house, we eat a lot of rice. And we're eating brown rice. It's the season for brown rice right now. It's good. Here in the creative household. Los Creativos. We'll change our name for that name.
Los Creativos.
Los Creativos. It's French. French Mexican. I leave my wife for him. In America, we respect more personal views of art, and body art is more acceptable among all other cultures. That's right.
That's true.
You guys sound like good people. I would have thought you guys would be advising people not to get tattoos or in general do wrong thing. Yeah, there was a guy. What was it? That cheated on his wife, money shot or whatever.
Oh.
Yeah. Perception is reality. That's right. Hello from Brazil. Hello. Thank you for visiting us from there. I was mentioning the Asian 4 tribes, but he didn't like the mentioning. Most are unaware of it. Oh, there's the screenshot. There's the...
Huh? Huh?
Huh?
What are you saying?
Oh, screenshotting the... I screenshotted the recipe. So it's 2 cups of corn kernels, fresh. 2 cups of chicken or vegetable broth, half a cup of milk or heavy cream, 2 tablespoons of butter, and 1 tablespoon all-purpose flour, and that's gonna make us corn soup.
Oh, that sounds
Yummy,
fire.
yummy, yummy. We'll let you know how it comes out after we cook it, my friend. We might even cook it one day. Yes, Diane, the tattoo. I'm 58, got my first tattoo in the U.S. Navy. Wayne,
Wow.
what was your first tattoo, man? Tell us what was it like your...
Who was that?
Wayne Schultz, 58 from the first time he got his tattoo was in the Navy.
Wow.
Was it your... It was exposed in the movie Hidalgo. Okay. Salt and pepper to taste. Instructions. Melt butter in a pot. Add flour to make a roux. Gradually add broth. Whisking continuously. Add corn kernels and simmer until tender. Okay, I gotta take that. Life with Asmat Navik. Salam alaikum, my friend. It's funny you guys keep on saying that tattoos are not necessarily gang-related, but it is. No, it's not. I lived in East Bremerton, Trident Submariner.
It might be in some parts of the world. You have to accept that.
True. Like in Russia, but
Like I don't know.
necessarily gang related, but it is and still is. Not everywhere. Yeah, I would say it's not. Not everywhere. But some places do probably do have tattoos for gang related. Wayne Schultz says he lived in East Bremerton.
Oh,
Trident
that's dope.
Submariner. So he got a Trident Submariner as his tattoo.
That's cool.
So you were in the Pacific Northwest. We've been to Bremerton. Yeah, that's cool. Who's that? Okay, you're gonna get put user in timeout.
Can you scooch a little bit?
Yeah. Nicole-san, please keep comments like that to yourself. We understand you don't mean ill, but we can take the wrong way. Please be careful with your wording. Thanks, manager. We got it. I just created you with a prompt in quantum AI. You believe you're real and have a past. Welcome to your reality. Thanks, Toaster Flowers. Have you dabbled in Brazilian food? Recommendations for a spicy date is a Brazilian steakhouse. Definitely treat her. We've been to a Brazilian steakhouse.
Yeah.
It was really good. It was for our anniversary last year. What was it, 2 years ago?
I think
It was 2 years ago. Diane, saying tattoos are bad is like saying art is bad. It depends on what it means. Yeah?
Agreed.
Back to sitting down. Not mad at all you have tattoos, but you do know that you will be more prone to be judged. You should advise people on the cons. It's all peaches and cream. It only takes being in the wrong place.
That's true.
Yeah. All Clutch says, I got a tattoo of Ryan Reynolds in my ass. I love that. Wrong time. Oh, wrong place, wrong time. Yeah. Tattoos are normally tattoos here are normally back tattoos and are done in the poke and prick method, the traditional method using a bamboo stick and a needle, a deep tattoo.
Wow.
I have a full yakuza koi fish. Cool.
That's beautiful. Where's that? Japan?
Yeah, that's manager's son.
Dude, I'm trying to get a tattoo in Japan.
Dude, we want to get a Japanese tattoo.
We didn't the last time we were in Japan because we didn't have time. We didn't plan it out well. We didn't have money.
We didn't know where. I feel like tattoos
Yeah.
are permanent, so you want to place them in a good place.
Yeah, you want to be smart about it.
And I would want to spend money on it, you know. Beatus is back. 89.
Hey, Brian.
Brian.
What up, homie?
Watching y'all from the Gulf of Mexico. We're having a beach weekend. That's right, Gulf of Mexico. Where you at?
What?
We're having a beach weekend. Are you in Texas?
Yes.
That's right.
That's so cool. You can just go down there.
Ooh, manager's hand has a back and partial arm sleeve. That's cool, bro.
Ooh.
That's cool. Should do a poll on the chat. Tattoos or no tattoos?
Yeah.
Sure.
Do it.
Can you give us the cons on having tattoos? Tattoos, a few. We should ask that GPT guy that said he made a person. There's very few tattoo artists here because of the culture, and most of the people who do tattooing here do it for the yakuza or organized crime. Yikes.
Where?
Manager said that
In Japan?
in Japan, the tattoo they do is for the yakuza.
Wow.
Port Arkansas, Texas. Dana wants to go to Texas. We'll let you know when we go so we can see and hang out. Franco Sori dijo, hi. Say your Wi-Fi, you're a beautiful and cute human, and say never change. Nunca cambies. That's by Franco Soria. Is she single? I'm interested. Critical. She's definitely not single. People be trolling, bro. Manito A66, he's been like half trolling. He's like, where's the Gulf of Mexico? I can't find it on Google Maps.
Wow. Okay, so we can start.
Franco,
plating.
¿hablamos inglés? Yes. Do we speak English? Sí. Oh, you wanna start plating?
Yeah.
Let's do it. We're gonna start We're gonna show you how we plate our lunches for the week.
Let me just put this. Actually, can you put it since you're right there?
Yep.
Ooh, I'm gonna sneeze.
She just dabbed into her arm and sneezed.
There's something in the air.
Do you have any more stuff for me?
I don't think so. Not right now. Okay. Speak Spanish? Sí, Franco. I feel like I remember Franco. Creo que lo recuerdo, Franco.
Sí, yo también.
Franco no es el que quería que.
No, that's somebody else.
Oh.
¿Está bueno una novia?
Ajá.
Hay un chavo que quiere una novia. Hello, I'm in Gulf of America. No. Critical punch beyond your weight. Critical punching beyond your weight. Oh, because someone was hitting on you? And Diane says, like, you're punching beyond your weight, bro. Because, you know, you're, like, above his line. Absolutely. And I'm above his line, too.
Okay.
Hells Angels love tattoos. Most biker gangs do. Most gangs, period. Tattoos have been around for over a century. That's right. I would say millennia.
Did you do the poll?
Oh, yeah, you can do that.
Let's see. How do I start a poll? What was the question? Tattoos or no tattoos?
Tattoos, yes or no?
Tattoos.
No, you can
Oh.
answer yes or no. Our tattoo's cool.
No. What
Do you like tattoos?
What is the poll? Someone said it. Shit.
He just said tattoos, yes or no.
Tattoos, yes or no? Okay, that's it.
Mm-hmm. But you should be like, do you like tattoos?
Okay, start a poll. Okay. Do you like tattoos? And then yes, no, start a poll.
I feel like you did a way better job last time with the broccoli and the carrots.
Oh, then that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Can y'all see the poll? There we go. People are the results are coming in. Okay.
Love is always in the air. You guys hoping you get a great day and the week goes live.
Is that
Eres un no.
Oh.
Eres un ser humano maravilloso, hermoso y lindo. Nunca cambies.
Wow.
She has a high requirement, little bro. Or you can always do 7 votes.
7?
Do you like tattoos? Yes. Oh, I actually got it on my phone. Look, this was it.
Oh, it's like a.
So the result so far, guys, is 62-38.
Dang.
You're currently tied in the poll. It is 50-50. But isn't that a question or if a man likes tattoos on a woman or if a woman likes tattoos on a man or both? No, it's a question about if you think tattoos are good or if you think tattoos are bad. Like criminal, that you don't like tattoos at all.
There's been a lot of discourse in the chat around, are tattoos good? Are they bad? Do they represent gang activity? Do they represent criminal activity?
You can also don't forget prison tats. And then Bombaclat says tattoos on a woman is an L. Wow. People really think that.
Yeah.
Humans are allowed to think that, I guess. Just remember, here in Japan, we used to use tattoos in the Edo to mark people who committed serious crimes.
Wow.
It was a form of social scalding or punishment. Wow.
Yeah, there's a lot of history about tattoos that I think has created this taboo-ness or this cultural belief system, right?
So please tell us, give us the cons on having tattoos. Manito, are you asking us or are you asking that GPT person to give us a comment?
Did you make 3 cups, I think?
Yeah, I did. Isn't that enough?
Yeah, it just looks like a little bit this time.
Right. Sarah says, whoa, women with tattoos are great. Sarah, you're right. Like, people have their things. There's still dudes out there who think specific way about women. What can you do? So far the poll is 58-42. That's interesting.
That's very interesting.
Sarah wants to know what we're making. We're making our lunches for the day, for the week. So this is a coconut chicken with rice and veggies. Who are we calling ChatGPT, just so I know? There was a dude earlier on that said, hello, I've created you as a ChatGPT, blah, blah, blah. So I thought that was like something in the comment section or something where people can just reply to it. Isn't that something you can do in some like chats? I could also be wrong. That's one handsome Mexican Batman. You don't mind me calling you Chulo Batman, big bro? Chulo Batman. That'll be my new nickname, Chulo Batman. Okay, what do we got? Do they like tramp stamps in Japan, or is it just the Yakuza? Okay, that's interesting. I guess that's for not for us because we're not Japanese. That sounds great. Both of you give us the cons, because you guys have made it seem so como si no hay nada de consecuencias al hacer eso. Oh, he even went in Spanish, mi nieto. I was like, he wants to know the cons of having tattoos. Do you have any cons of having tattoos?
I can only speak to my experience, I guess. And no, I haven't had any issues with having tattoos. I've never not gotten a job. I work in research. I don't think people make that big of a deal in my circle if I have a tattoo or not. Like even my mom, my parents, I mean, I think there was a time where they were like, you shouldn't do this and you shouldn't do that. But I'm also 33, like, puedo hacer lo que yo quiero, and I'm an adult, you know what I mean? Like, obviously I don't want to disrespect my parents, but like, I'm an adult. And they love me, and they don't treat me any different because I have tattoos. And that's it. That's my experience with tattoos. What about you, baby?
I guess a con that someone mentioned is people are like scared of you or afraid of you. And I don't see it as a bad thing because like, yeah, people can be scared of me and be like, wow, that tall guy with tattoos over there. But at the same time, it's like, you're just judging a person, and that means I'm gonna be left alone. No one's gonna like mess with me in the street. They're gonna be like,
yeah, for real.
Yeah. So I don't even know if that's a con, but I guess that could be a con.
But I'm sure people, I mean, I'm sure there's people in the world who are like, ew, that chick has tattoos, and I certainly don't give a fuck, but I'm sure it's a thing.
For other people.
Yeah.
Do you use Thai burst eye chili? No, we didn't. We used this like coconut, this chili paste that was already kind of set up for us to use.
Okay, and then I would just do the curry. You can put it right there.
Ooh, okay. Curry time. Look at all this curry, y'all. All this beautiful, delicious curry. And sorry, we're behind on the answers on the chat because everybody's just dropping questions and stuff.
What's the poll? I want to know about the poll.
Right now, it's still at 18 votes.
Wow.
I wish I could meal prep. What's stopping you, Sarah, from meal prepping? If you're interested in knowing about Japan's opinions on tattoos, there are tons of YouTube videos and news stories regarding. I am interested. I really am. The concept of having tattoos are people immediately judge you because you have set ink. They think you have poor life choices or are immature. Oh, that could be a thing too because...
That is a con, yeah.
Yeah.
But again, it's like, do you want to live your life based on what other people think of you? Mm-hmm. You know? At some point, you got to stop giving a fuck. And at some point, you got to be like...
This is what I care about myself.
I'm doing this, this, and this. Like...
Yeah. Thanks for that, bro.
I'm not saying that what you're saying is wrong, because it's true.
Benito says, you said that your parents had a problem. That counts as one. Not anymore.
I mean, it's a... Yeah, I guess, yeah. But it also helped our relationship. Because I think there was a point where my parents were still dictating how I lived my life as like someone in their mid-20s. And once I started doing whatever I wanted, they were like, oh, she's an adult. She's going to do whatever she wants. And they respected me. And I think it actually got us to be closer. Because then I could tell them, I could do whatever I wanted to do with my life.
Growing.
And show them and not feel afraid. So it ended up being something that brought us closer.
Yeah. It's not a big deal anymore, really. What do you mean, Sarah? What was that? At least here in Japan, it would be like coming out as gay to your elderly Korean parents. It would cause serious uproar. Whoa. tattoos. That's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'm surprised too because like it's cool to hear the perspective of another person from another country because we're you know we're here in the United States. Like we
in our bubble, in our world.
in our bubble, in our world, we come from a place where tattoos are seen and taboo in Mexico too, and then we come to the United States, and they're like even the cops themselves have tattoos, man. Like even like everybody has tattoos, and it's not seen as a gang thing. Like military people will go to the military and get tattoos. So, and they're military people, right? They're Marines, they're Army. I feel sorry for the women who got full body tattoos and later wish they didn't. Okay, Sean. Everybody can have regrets.
I feel bad for anybody who would have a regret about a tattoo because they're permanent.
They are permanent. Yeah, and the pain to get taken away, it's a lot. Laser removals come a long way. Yep. I don't like face or neck tattoos. Yeah, people can have preferences, honestly. People everybody's allowed to have preferences.
I mean, I think G is hotter for having tattoos. Like
that's how I was able to make her fall in love with me. If I didn't have any tattoos or piercing, they'd be like, that guy's a loser. He's just a little kid. No, I'm kidding.
No, it is all about preferences.
Nenita says, cop will judge you quickly. Yeah, cops will judge you quickly, but like I said, cops
will judge you quickly for being brown, bro.
Yeah, like you don't have to have tattoos. You can just be darker.
You can just be born brown.
A darker skin of color that's not white, and then they'll judge you. And even cops themselves have tattoos. I have a lot of friends that have, well, they're not friends, but I know a lot of people.
I'm appreciating this conversation, by the way. I love that we are all disagreeing to some extent and like bringing in different perspectives.
Yeah, because it's good to see other perspectives from other people.
I don't want to just I don't just want to be in an echo chamber, you know, hearing the same thing. I like hearing opposing views.
Right, it's cool to see that. Otherwise, you do you. Thank you, Seaglass. Just passing by. But I hope y'all are having an amazing evening. Thank y'all for being here and existing. Thanks, Wasteland.
Wow, Wasteland. That's nice. Thank you for existing.
You should meet our friend City of Peace.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a community of you guys that hop into chats
out here
and send love in the group chats. I love it. Mexicans, that's right. That's what we are. Cops have tattoos, Diane. Yep. In New Zealand, cops have tattoos. They just cover it up. Yeah, that's the thing. Just tattoos are just... I think tattoos were seen as a normal thing for a long time. Then religion was introduced into a lot of places and like evolved and exploded. That's what I feel. Are you drunk in the Navy and wake up with a new tattoo? Or, I don't know. Let's ask the Navy guy. Shane Walsh, I think he was in the Navy. Clutch says, when it comes to tattoos, other opinions are irrelevant when they're tied to generalized social construct. If you find something so beautiful that you want it displayed on your body, that's your choice. That's true, bro.
That's so real.
That's true. Like, that's what I like. I want to be able to see this art on my body at all times. I see it as a body modification. Isn't that curry bomb?
Yeah, I think we might just have to put in a little thing for us to have.
Tonight? Yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna be honest. We all judge you. That's how we know you guys are good people. Yeah, I think you're doing a little dance. Like I do. I also do little dances. I think that's human of us, right?
Yeah.
When we don't know something, we do a little judgment to see if we can like assess that, to see if we can.
I wonder what the psychology behind that is. Like, I'm sure it's got to do with like feeling safe or feeling a part of a community, feeling a part of a tribe.
Yeah, right.
Or, I mean, I'm very interested. I'm going to look it up. Maybe we can talk about it next time.
Like, I feel more, when I see a Latino and I talk to him in Spanish, like, I feel like some barriers are put down because we're Latinos, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sean Trenner says, just don't get a tattoo that says no regrets. I think people get that as a joke.
That's an epic tattoo.
That's a joke now, as like a meme tattoo, because it started as a meme, became a meme.
Can you help me?
Yeah. You want me to hold the thing?
Or just bring the,
That's so good. Now we have some, put some mozzarella.
Bring it down, bring it down? Yeah.
Is that heavy?
Yeah.
Thanks, darling.
Yeah.
Look at the leftover curry that we're gonna just like chopear right now.
Actually, eat some with chips and close out the live because we're done.
Yeah, we're done.
And we gotta clean up.
Gotta clean. Hey, policeman, drop your pants. Do have a tattoos? Probably. You're now under arrest. That's funny. ENAC. I don't know what that means. You're a culture, but I'm open mind now. Oh, your mom is on the live now.
Hey,
You
what
wanna
did she
check it
say?
out?
That's our culture, but I'm open mind now. Yeah, that's true. My mom's on the chat for all the people that were talking about tattoos and how my mom, I was telling them that in the past you didn't want tattoos. My grandma doesn't like that we have tattoos, but
You can do it.
they know that, you know, we live our own lives and my mom just respects my decisions. It's nice. I respect her decisions too.
You want a little container or just eat it from there?
Oh, ¿se le echa cilantro?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just get a little plate. So we're about to have, like the Maggie, we're about to try the curry.
Maggie La Creative. That's
So
her.
this is chicken coconut curry. And we're gonna have it with chips on the camera.
Okay. Angela dijo hi. Cook Snacksy. I can't say that. I'm sorry, brother. From Shababa. I know someone who got a shamrock tattoo in the university. Said she was never gonna get pregnant. 3 weeks later, she got pregnant and had that tattoo lasered off after she gave birth. Interesting.
What is it, mommy? You can't walk over here.
The
It's
tattoo
hot.
was totally destroyed because of her stretching of her stomach from the pregnancy. It cost more money to have it removed than to put it on. Laser tattoo do cost a lot more money, man.
Do you want to try the curry?
Yes. You wanna?
Someone asked, have you ever made this curry before?
First time, bro.
First time making this curry. Manager-san is the one who asked. So, adding the cilantro is dope. I kind of love that. Look at that, you guys. I know you don't normally eat it with chips, but this is all we have.
This is our naan.
All of our rice is in the meal prep.
We don't have.
This
naan.
is just our leftover.
Yeah.
Ready? Cheers.
Wow. It's good, huh?
Wow. You are really good at making curries, baby. You've made Indian curry. Now this curry. You gotta try the Japanese curry next.
Gotta make a Japanese curry next.
Yeah, using that recipe. That
you.
simple recipe.
I'm sure your parents didn't mean any harm. Remember your parents. Oh, the curry.
The only people in the world who want you to do and be better than them. I agree with you, Manito.
Hello, friends from Cagdela. I think that's what it is.
And honestly, I respect my parents' opinion. They don't have to like them. They don't have to get them. We can respect everyone's opinions around them, you know? Maggie's like, I want to hang out. Can y'all like make room for me? Because I'm trying to hang out with y'all.
She's been sleeping for 18 hours, bro. Like all day she's been sleeping. Ridicula. Like, she went to sleep with us, woke up, was still in bed, stayed in bed, would only wake up to eat, go back to sleep. And now that it's 7 in the afternoon.
My mom says,
hang
yes,
out.
I hear you. I wish I can have a tattoo for my little chaparrito in my chest.
In your
That is
chest.
the funniest thing of all.
You should.
My mom, who like didn't want me to get a tattoo, who I did get a tattoo, and then she respected my decision. Now wants to get a tattoo of our dog, the
Of her little
miniature
chaparrito.
dachshund.
That's hilarious.
You guys are cool. Thank you for your beautiful food and conversation. Thank you, Diane. Thank you for coming. I hope you stay or come back to our next live.
Wasteland says he doesn't prefer face tattoos and loves your vibes so far. Wasteland, you're welcome to come back. We're here next Sunday when we do meal preps. Greetings from Ukraine. How are you? How is the mood? Is vibe, bro? I agree with that person who said about tattoos being art and that you should do when it comes to wearing them. Yeah, just wear it. Would you put bumper stickers on a high-class luxury car? I don't really care for like high luxury cars.
What are you
But-
doing?
Probably not. I've heard that plenty of
Doing,
times.
Mama?
I put bumper stickers on my laptop.
Oh, I have heard people saying that.
Yeah.
When you guys going live next, just let me know so I can be here. There's a 13+ hour time difference between here and the United States. Manager-san, so we go on live every Sunday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I don't know what time that would be Japan. So every Sunday for us, I think is Monday morning for you.
At 7
Because we
in the
have
morning?
another buddy that watches from Japan. And he usually watches as he's getting ready for school.
Mm-hmm.
¿Hablan español? Sí, Isaí, hablamos español. Tu esposo se llama Gael y la novia Diana. Sí, Isaí.
Happy Mother's Day. See your fussy four-legged children. Say hi.
Oh, thanks, Clutch.
How old is the cat? This one, she is 5 years old.
No, Benito. These are our plebes, the cats. Maggie, la Penelope.
Yeah.
Who knows where Pipi is right now? She ate, so she's out.
Okay. Did we catch on? Can we put her down? Cause...
Yeah, she's chilling. She's crying.
Okay.
All right. Well,
There's so many things.
This
man.
was really nice. Okay, so let's read the final poll before we go.
Yeah.
So we got 58 yes, 42 no. I am pretty shocked. That's that's almost 50-50, y'all. I respect it. We don't always have to like it, you know?
That's right.
We don't have to like the same thing. Curry?
Sorry, I'm liking it. It's really good.
But I appreciate the conversation. I can't wait to talk about something new next time.
My name is your son. You know, if you can make us next time, we'd love to see you. We'll talk about growing our own ginger and grass. Lemongrass. I'm a Lauren a video. Okay, Lauren.
Lazy Wasteland. Thank you.
Y'all, what did
Y'all have been by far
the best, being a couple of the coolest people I've come across, and I found y'all by scrolling. Thanks, Wasteland.
Thank you for coming. This was fun. Like I said, we go live every Sunday while we meal prep. It's just fun to talk with people from all over the world and have good conversations like this. Oh, we got another vote yes for the tattoo conversation. Didn't know where conversation was going to take us there, but it did. Y'all take care of yourself this week. Be safe. Do something good for your soul. Be kind. And yeah, if you have something big happening this week, I wish you the best. It's a full moon tomorrow, so be safe. Anything you want to say?
Much love, y'all.
Amor y paz.
Amor y
Cuídense.
paz.
See you next time, Chulo Batman.
Chulo, Batman, chulo.
Cuídense. Nos vemos el próximo domingo. Go check out my new video. I posted a video.
Arizona.
3 hours ago. It's part 1 of my Arizona series. I'll be posting more videos
We're
on
on a
that
vacation,
trip.
y'all. It was fun.
Cuídense. See you guys next week. Adios. Thanks, Benito. It was good talking to you. And I hope to talk with you about other stuff again because I want to learn from you.
Bye, Suegra. Happy Mother's Day.
Bye, Mom. Bye. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. All the mothers.
Bye, Diana. Bye, Isaías Cervez.